I need your help. I'm just making a video, babe. I'm okay. Hi, welcome to Grateful Hearts Ranch. We're going to do a little update tonight, but we're going to take a little history lesson. So back in March of 2020, everybody started working from home. Now, by December of 2020, the office where I worked moved basically the engineering function offshore. So I had to find a new job, which I did starting in January 2021. Then in November of 2022, I got laid off. Now, the company went in a different direction. And so they got rid of the entire mobile team, which I was a member. January 2023, I went to a party to celebrate the sale of the previous company that I worked for, and I got a contract position with one of the founders of that company. April 2024, this year, that contract ended, and I started looking for another job or contract. Now, at the same time, I finally realized that I didn't really like the position that I was in, not really having control over my income. Yes, it took several years to reach that conclusion. Not the sharpest tack in the shed. But, business gurus always tell you that, well, you want to try to develop multiple streams of income. So if one of them goes away, you still have the others to fall back on. So I started looking for something I could start on the side while continuing my job hunt. I saw a video from, I think it was Bear Independent, where he said everybody should have an LLC. Not because an LLC is magical. It just provides some tax advantages you don't get with standard employment, and presumably you have a business entity that is bringing in some income. So I wanted to look for something I could do forever. Something I enjoyed, something completely different than what I did for my employers. And so that, still sending out resumes and looking for a job, doing the job hunt, but also wanting to kind of try and get something else going. So the first thing that caught my attention was getting a CNC machine. It involves computers. I like computers. I thought it was a match made in heaven. Now, if you don't know, CNC is what is it? Computerized numeric control. It's basically a router that is on a gantry and it moves around. You can program it and it'll do the same thing over and over and over again. So I thought that was kind of cool. But the more I looked into it, it involved woodworking skills that I don't have. And the cost to get started was really kind of more than I wanted to spend. We call that a high barrier to entry. So the next thing that I looked at was making stuff with a laser engraving machine. Frickin' laser beams, okay? Very cool. Computers, blah, blah, blah. But again, still job hunting. More than I wanted to spend to get started. Then that led me to epoxy. There's a lot of cool things you can do with epoxy. And it has a very low barrier to entry. So I got some. I made some things for Kathy. She was pretty excited about it. And so we kind of decided to go for it. Now, the laser engraver and a CNC could be used to enhance an epoxy product in the future once, sales get rolling. But epoxy seemed to be the best thing for us to start with. There's a lot to learn starting a new business, and I'm thankful that I had time to devote to it. I look at each of these things as kind of stepping stones. Like think of it, you're walking up a hill. Really, you can't see very far in front of you. You can't see over the hill, obviously, but you just kind of see really what's in front of you. And so you're taking steps. Each step reveals a little more of what's on the top of the hill. And so you keep going up and you keep seeing a little bit more. And then all of a sudden you see this line and you course correct. And so same thing with this, the further we get up the hill, the more steps we take, course corrections take place. you know, that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun though. It has been a lot of fun. Well, I went down the path of setting up a Shopify store. There's a lot involved in that, but it's a new experience, so you know, it's all good, fun, all that kind of stuff. We're still in product development, you know, kind of tweaking things, but that will open up soon. Now, one of the things that crossed my mind was communicating with prospective clients, or people that want to buy the stuff. Now, email and phone calls is there, but you know, who does that anymore? So I have set up social media accounts on X, on Facebook, on Instagram. And so my intent is to post, you know, short videos, pictures there, and kind of have a place to interact. Now, simultaneously, I started designing t-shirts and posting the designs on Spreadshirt. Are they awesome designs? They're the greatest. They're so awesome and beautiful. They're the best designs ever, okay? Currently, I'm posting designs for the top 40 AKC dog breeds. Now, I have other designs out there, but that's kind of the latest that I'm working on right now. In the description of this video, I'll put a link to our link tree. And it's got all the important links, and it's something that I can update without having to go back and edit the link in the video. You may have seen them on other YouTube channels. Everybody's using them now. They're really kind of cool. Let me show you. So this is what the link tree looks like. It's got the social links up here. Here's X, Facebook, YouTube, this channel, Instagram, and a PayPal donation kind of thing. Some people have asked for that. So this is the Grateful Hearts Ranch store. This is what we're opening up soon. If you go to it now, not really much there. You can enter your email address if you want to be alerted when we open the store, but it's not quite ready yet. We're still working on that. This is to my my Spreadshirt designs. This will take you to the whole thing. I'll send out some you know, individual designs or links to those designs, but here's the link to that. So now, do I think selling t-shirts is going to be wildly successful and solve all my problems? No. Just another skill step, but it's fun. I like the idea of designing once and having it for sale forever. You know, ultimately I want to get accepted into the Amazon Merch on Demand program, because they have like 1 billion users, visitors a month to that website. But there's a gate that I need to get through first. I keep you posted on that. So where can you come in? How do you help? Well, first, prayers. Prayers would be nice if you're the praying type. Send us a prayer. You know, would love to have that. Second, follow us on one or more of the social media channels. I'll be posting designs there. I'm using a new tool that I found called Metricool. You don't have to worry about it, but it's basically allows me to interact via comments from all the different social media accounts in one place. So I don't have to go to YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, X. It's all in one screen, so I can. It's a lot faster for me, so I can deal with all those different platforms at the same time. It's kind of cool. Feel free to comment if you need an attractive new shirt or hoodie. You know, it's starting to get cold out there. Check out the shop and get yourself something nice, or a nice gift for that special someone. Now, if you have a dog that I haven't covered, send me a message. I'll post a design for you. You know, for example, if you have a Labradoodle, you know, that's not an AKC registered dog. So I'll see what I can come up with. If you have like a German Shepherd Chihuahua, okay, not an AKC breed, but you know, they could exist. I'm not really sure how, but you know, if you have a pet kangaroo, you know, don't have a design for that, but I could, you know, post something out there. So let me know. I'll see what I can come up with. And then the last, just stay tuned for more info on the big store. The store is kind of the main deal here. Now, as far as an update on the ranch goes, I know you've all been waiting on that. We haven't done a lot out there. I've done little things here and there, but it really hasn't gotten a lot of attention lately. I have a lot of plans, but generating an income kind of takes priority right now. Now this is a Cliff Notes version because there's a lot going on right now. But Kathy and I are doing well. The dogs are doing fine. And we're starting a new adventure. So come along with us. Now, if you have any questions about anything in the video, leave a comment below or on any of the other socials. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell.